Chick, chick, chick. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about WandaVision Episode 7. Sorry it's taken a little bit of time for me to come out with this episode. I was actually on a trip to DC and just got back, so trying to play a little catch-up like I said. Hopefully I get back on a normal schedule for you guys and hear your thoughts and everything about WandaVision. So this episode's... what can I say? I'm more confused than ever with this show. I know the first 6 episodes we played a lot with the aspect ratio and what is Wanda's hex vision, what's real, what's not. This episode really messed me up with that because the only time I remember seeing the aspect ratio shrink is when Monica's meeting, is it Major Goodner? Don't know why. I don't know if it has something to do with the fact that it appears that there's a part of the military that, you know, sides with Monica Rambeau. There's a part of the military that still sides with Sword. Where the dream starts and where the dream ends at this point. There's just so much to completely unravel. And another question. Why does Vision now have all this memory outside of the Hex? He's remembering things that he blatantly shouldn't and forgetting things that he should. I know he's kind of being rebooted and things aren't making sense to him, but both him and Wanda seem to come in and out of this kind of hex feeling at different points in time. So I'm not sure exactly who's bringing who out and who's bringing who in. It's very confusing, and well, since this was a Modern Family tape, we did a lot of interpersonal communications with the camera. I noticed that anytime Agnes was talking, her eyes always glanced off to the side. So I don't know, is she not the one that's fully in control of this? I know it's been, you know, thought about that, you know, she's working with someone, but who is she working to? But she made a couple points when she said, you know, I've bitten a kid once, and quickly come back to it. So it's middle of the sentence. And it happened 2 or 3 times. Anytime she had just a little, you know, personal conversation with the camera, she was looking off to the camera, which is a little weird because with Wanda's, she's the director. So yeah, who's directing her? It's a crazy episode. Yeah, another question I have. Well, first off, I love the actual Sugar Snap cereal that Wanda's making. That was a nice little reference. I don't know if that was on purpose or if that's just me finding humor in small things. But when Wanda pulls out the milk, it goes from a bottle to a carton, and we see a missing child on it. Now, I don't know a whole lot about the, well, what we'll find out is Agatha. But there's a lot of talk about Agatha's looking to get her kid. She had a child, and it seems to be gone. There's theories out there that it's Senor Scratchy, but could it possibly be this kid on the milk carton that we're gonna end up finding out later? I don't know a whole lot of the backstory of Agatha, so I'm definitely going to look more into it, especially since I've got this Monster song stuck in my head that it was Agatha all along. I'm just gonna be thinking about that forever, I suppose. Well, sorry it's been a short week. I'm looking forward to seeing where, if we finally get some answers to WandaVision and where we're going with this. I know that Kevin Feige said last 3 episodes we're looking at 1-hour episodes, which, if my math was right, should have been this one. But in that opening credits scene when they show the calendar and, you know, WandaVision, there's a heart around 10, so I'm wondering if there's actually 10 episodes this time. I know it kind of matches up with what March would look like and how the calendar would play over in the timeline that we're in, which is supposed to be like 2023. But there seems to be a whole lot of like unexplained things going on. I'm still a big believer that the Skrulls are going to be playing a part of this, and we still have. I think Paul Bettany even did another interview where he's, again, talking about this amazing person coming into the, that he gets to work with in the show. So I guess we'll be finding out where that comes in soon. So hopefully I'll be able to watch it a couple times on Friday. Hopefully at least once be able to watch it and enjoy it before I take the notebook out and start pinpointing little strange things that I see, or clearly analyzing it too much. Kevin Feige's definitely getting the most out of this, having me watch and rewatch and rewatch and rewatch. It's becoming much, and a bit much, and I'm sure most of you are feeling the same way with it. We had a nice slow start, and now it seems to be chaos, and we're only, what, 2/3 of the way through this season, so oh boy, I'm pretty sure we've got some big things headed here. But I want to thank everyone for stopping by, and we'll see you down the trail.